Hi guys, welcome to Power BI tutorial. This tutorial will be based on pie charts, how to construct a pie chart. For that, first of all, we will import our data and click on this import data from Excel if you are importing data from Excel. Otherwise, these are some other stuff from where you can download the data or feed the data into Power BI. From here, I am selecting this data, click on open. This may take some time and yes, so here you can see that here you have the data and this data are in the form of sheets of Excel. So if you have 10 sheets in Excel, here you will have 10 datas. So just select it, and if your data is clean, you can directly click on load. If your data is not clean, you can first clean the data. So as you can see that our data is not clean. See, in we have some column 3, 4, 5 which have null values, and in market cap you can see we have dollar sign, and if we have a dollar sign it means the entire column is a text column and we have to convert it into a numeric column. So first I'll do transform data. Now whenever you are doing a transform data, Power BI has this feature that it has its own cleaning tools which is known as Power Query. Power Query is a tool of Excel, so if you open Excel you can also clean the data in Excel, and the same thing can be done in Power BI as well. Now first of all you can see that we don't need column 3, 4, 5, so I'll click here and right click, remove columns. Yep, now we have only two columns. In the first column you have the names of all the cryptocurrencies. In the second column you have market cap, and now we need to first of all remove the dollar sign. So how to remove it? Select this column, go to transform column. When you are in transform column, see this replace values. Click on it. Now what you need to replace? You need to replace the dollar sign. Replace it with nothing. Now you can see that the dollar sign is gone, and still this is a text column. This ABC represented, it's a text column. And also keep in mind on the right hand side here you can see these are all the steps. Whatever we are doing here, it's getting recorded. So even if you refresh your data sometimes back, these steps will be run and then only your data will be fed inside. So now what you need to do, you need to remove these commas as well because they are also of no use, creating a problem for us. So we'll again click here, comma, okay. Yes, now you have everything in numeric. Now you can change it into a decimal number or whole number, depends upon you. You can do anything here. I'll select whole number and you can see everything is now done for us. Now what I'll do, I'll go to home. From home I'll say close and apply. Now when I do so, you can see that my data is loading and it will be represented in the field section in a second or few seconds depending upon the RAM of your system. Yes, you can see that now I have my data here, and let's see, this sum sign represent that it's a numeric field now which can be added or you can do any functions there. Now let's see how to create a pie chart of this. Click on pie chart. You can see that a pie chart is here, and now we just need to drag some values. So this is your cryptocurrencies. You need to drag this inside your legend, and you will see Yes, you can see all my cryptocurrencies are in legend, and what values you are providing inside it is the market cap. Now when you put, now you can see that this is your pie chart. I'll just bring it to the focus mode to make it more clear. Yes, this is your pie chart. Now you can do a number of stuff here. So if you click on the format your visual, yeah, here you can play with a number of things. If you want the legends are these names. You can keep it on or you can also remove it. Then slices, you can select any color for the slices. In the detail labels, you can see these details are available. If you go inside it, you can see yes, we need it outside and how, what things we need. So these are all the things which are represented here. Now, one thing more about here, yes, now we can also play and change the font size if we need. I'll increase it a bit and make it bold so it's represented correctly. Yes, you see here, this is another good feature of Power BI. Here you can change whether you want to see it in millions, billions or trillions. Here millions and billions looks good. Okay, billions was looking much better, so I'll change it back to billion. Yes, and you can also rotate your graph, so you can see that it can be rotated depending upon your requirement. I'll bring it back to 0. Okay, now we'll see what can we do in the general section. General section generally is about the background stuff. It's not inside the pie chart, some other properties of pie chart. For example, this title. You can give any title to this chart. Say that cryptocurrencies pie chart. And you can give the heading, whatever heading you are interested in. Then you can also change the size. Okay, I'll make it Calibri and font size will be 16. Okay, you can change text colors, you can make the adjustment and you can add some effects as well. So I'll make it black. Yes, black looks nice. Use visual borders, it depends on you, but with black background it doesn't looks good. And header icon is on. The color is white, which is also fine. Icons, these are all the things which you need to add or remove. Again, depends on your things. Tooltip, tooltip is if you want to add it, if you hover on something, it will show you better detail of a particular thing. We will be learning about the advanced version of a pie chart, and we will be installing some other visual effects which comes as a third party to Power BI. For that purpose, I have added another column in my dataset. It's the risk column. So risk column is how risky the coin is. So we have three labels inside it. One is low, one is medium, and one is high risk. So I'll say close and apply. And here I have my dataset. I have made a black background for it. Now what I have done here, I have this Sunburst chart here. Now you will be asking me how I get this one. So what you need to do, you need to just click on this, click here, get more visuals. And when you say get more visuals, you need to search here different charts, which are a third party charts. So say Sunburst, here you have Sunburst, click on it. And when you say add, it will be automatically added to your Power BI. Now remember that you get access to these visualization only if you sign into Power BI using a university email ID or your work email ID. It can't be done using your normal email ID, for example, your Gmail, Hotmail. So you need to sign in either with your work email ID or your university or any place where you are studying. So what we need to do now, just click on Sunburst. Here it will display our chart. And now what we need to do, we need to drag some values. So I'll drag risk and I'll drag the cryptocurrency value also inside the groups. Okay, I'll remove this. I'll put the market cap in the values and I want my cryptocurrency also in the groups. Yes, this is how my Sunburst chart will look. Now, okay, I'll change the background first. I'll make it black because yes, this looks much better. Now, what's the benefit of using it? Now you can see that all my cryptocurrencies are in the outer layer and all my risk factors is in the inner layer. Now, if I click on low, now let's see, when I click on low, it gives me the percentage of how many coins based on market caps are under the low segment. And if I click on Bitcoin here, now you see it's only showing me about Bitcoin. So using these type of charts, you can get so much detailed information. And in a pie chart, you will get information only about one category. Either it can be Bitcoin or market cap or your risk factor